Just think. The secret that was hidden on Oak Island for centuries is now probably going to be revealed. Something has been shown in the new episode of 2025, seeing which even Rick Lagina himself remained silent for a few moments. No words, no expressions, just a deep look down in that pit, as if something has been found which everyone was waiting for. Now the question arises, has the real treasure been found? Has the vault opened, which was mentioned in the Templar legends? Or is this some such structure that can change everything? The special thing is that that thing was seen in the camera only for a few seconds. But there is a flood of theories on Reddit and YouTube. Some people are saying that it is a sealed room in which rare artifacts or ancient documents may be hidden. Some people claim a glimpse of gold has also been seen there. But what is the truth? Is the biggest mystery of Oak Island about to be revealed now? Or is this just another illusion that will keep us waiting again? To know the whole truth, watch this video till the end. And if you also want to be a part of this mysterious journey of Oak Island, then subscribe to the channel, because the next update can really change everything. As the new season of 2025 began, a different kind of enthusiasm was seen in the atmosphere of Oak Island. Rick and Marty Lagina once again entered the field with their entire team, but this time their intentions were even stronger. They had received many such clues from the previous excavations, which convinced them that the real treasure was not far away. This time the team had made great preparations right from the beginning. First of all, they upgraded the machinery. The drilling machines that earlier could dig only up to 150 feet can now go up to 250 feet without any obstruction. The sonar technology has been further advanced, due to which the layers below the ground are visible more clearly than before. A new 3D scanning system has also been installed, so that every step of the excavation can be monitored live. Rick himself said, "This time we have gathered everything that a professional treasure hunting team needs." On the other hand, Marty said in very clear words that now the time has come to end this mystery once and for all. But this time, not only the team and the technology have changed, the Canadian government is also keeping a close watch on this entire operation. Because last time, some artifacts were found, which may be related to historical documents or religious civilizations. Therefore, government experts are also deployed at the excavation site. The record of every excavation is being recorded, and the team has to report before bringing anything out. It is clear from this that this season of 2025 is different from all the others, not only in terms of preparations, but also in terms of getting closer to that mystery. Now it remains to be seen whether after such heavy preparations, the team will be able to reach that place where the real story of Oak Island is hidden. The story of Oak Island is not new. Rather, this mystery is about 230 years old. It was in 1795 when a young boy, Daniel McGinnis, went to visit this island. There he saw a strange depression in the ground, and near it was an old tree, from whose branch he saw something like an old rope and block pulley hanging. He felt that something was definitely buried here, maybe a treasure. McGinnis called his two friends, and the three of them started digging together. A few feet below, they found a layer of wood, then more layers every 10 feet, as if someone had deliberately closed this pit carefully. This spread the discussion all over the world that some secret treasure is hidden here. Slowly, many teams, companies, and diggers kept coming to this place, but no one could reach the real treasure. People started calling this place Money Pit. During this time, another mysterious thing came to light: the curse of 7 deaths. It is said that the treasure will not be found until 7 people die on Oak Island. So far, 6 people have died on this place, and that is what makes this search even more frightening and interesting. Many theories have also emerged over the years. Some believe that the treasure was hidden by the Knights Templar, a mysterious religious warrior organization. Some believe that it has a connection to Freemason symbols and ancient maps. Some experts even think that there may be biblical items or lost documents of Shakespeare here. So much history, so many people, so much digging, but the treasure remains a mystery to this day. And that is what makes Oak Island one of the most mysterious places in the world. What catches the most attention in the new episode of 2025 is the glimpse inside the pit. In one scene of the show, the camera shows inside the pit for a few seconds, and that is where all the suspense begins. Something is seen in the layers of this pit that was never seen before. First of all, a layer of metal is seen there, which looks very clean and shiny, as if it is made of some special type of metal. The team suspects that this could be a vault or a sealed chamber, which was deliberately closed hundreds of years ago. Apart from this, another thing that attracts attention is the structure of circular walls. It seemed that those walls were not a random structure, but were built according to a special design. Something like those in ancient European forts, which matches the architecture of the Knights Templar. When Rick Lagina was seeing this pit for the first time, there was a deep silence on his face. Marty also immediately paused the excavation, and a team of experts was called. Now the question arises. Is this the same vault that was being searched for 200 years? Is there the same treasure inside it about which stories have been made? Some Reddit users even say that it may have even seen a gold-like glitter, but the show did not show the full clip. When viewers saw this scene, theories abounded. Is there really a treasure chest inside? Are these ancient artifacts? Or is it something that no one knows about? Whatever it is, this pit has now become Oak Island's biggest hope. And this is the moment when it seems now the mystery is really going to be revealed. The biggest strength of Oak Island is not just the excavation, but the technology used by the team is also astonishing. This time in the 2025 season, they went to another level and took the help of subsurface mapping and sonar scanning. That is, before digging the ground, an attempt was made to find out what is beneath it, this technology. During the scanning, a very clear and strange structure was seen in the sonar, a rectangular-shaped object which looked completely different. It did not look like a rock, nor like soil or tree root. The team was convinced that this is a man-made structure, that is, something made by humans. Along with this, another interesting thing happened: magnetic interference. The magnetic scanners there suddenly started getting disturbed, as if there was some metallic thing or any electromagnetic field present there. Such interference occurs when a large amount of iron, copper, or any metal is under the ground. When the team paid attention to this, they realized that this was not just a matter of treasure, but perhaps of an ancient vault or a sealed room. In some scan images, it looked as if the walls were clearly formed. A room surrounded on all sides, which could be like a bunker or treasure vault. There is no way to enter it from above, meaning it was sealed intentionally. Rick and Marty's team now got divided into two parts. One team started planning to dig deeper, while the other team decided to call experts and scientists so that it could be found out what it really was. When Rick Lagina saw the sonar and scanning reports, the silence on his face said it all. Usually Rick is a very calm and thoughtful person, but this time a different depth was seen in his eyes. He kept staring at that scan continuously and became absolutely silent for a few moments. He just said, "If this is true, then this could be our biggest discovery." On the other hand, Marty Lagina's reaction was a little different. He was quite excited and a little restless. He immediately called the team and an emergency meeting was called. Marty clearly said, "We must not make any mistake now. We will not get this chance again." He stopped the excavation so that no further digging is carried out without the opinion of experts. All the crew members were completely focused in the meeting. People gave their opinions, saw the confirmed scanning reports, and everyone agreed on one thing. What is down there is not an ordinary thing. Rick said another shocking thing. The history associated with this place is not a treasure. Maybe something bigger is being hidden. He clearly meant that this is not just a matter of wealth, but could also be a historical or religious mystery. The off-camera leaks are also surprising. A user on Reddit claimed that Rick and Marty had a long conversation in which Rick said, "If what we saw is true, then the show will probably end here because the purpose will be accomplished." Whether it's a vault, an ancient room, or something else, Rick and Marty both have a feeling that Oak Island is ready to give answers. The team just has to open the right door. As soon as the new episode of Oak Island was telecast, there was a storm on social media. Platforms like Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter were flooded with theories. Everyone started giving their opinion. Someone discovered something by zooming in on the scanning footage, while someone claimed to have seen something shiny in a small frame of the episode. The most discussion started with a thread on Reddit, in which a user wrote, "Did you see that second at 17:43? Something is shining like gold there." And then what? People started taking screenshots. Pictures started being posted by increasing brightness and contrast. Someone said, "This could be the Templar treasure," while someone wrote, "It looks like the corner of an ancient box. There is definitely something inside." Some channels on YouTube made videos, titles like "Templar Treasure Confirmed," "Real Gold Found," and "Oak Island Episode Revealed Everything," garnered millions of views. Some conspiracy theorists even said that the show's team has already found everything, but they will reveal it gradually so that TRP remains. Actually, when you keep unraveling the layers of a mystery for so many years, then every small hint seems big to people. But it is clear, the search for Oak Island is no longer just a TV show, but has become a theory war on social media. Now let's talk about the most interesting question. Did the Oak Island show hide some footage? Was what we were shown not the whole truth? After this episode, many viewers felt that some scenes were intentionally cut, some clips suddenly cut, where Rick is looking at something towards the pit. But the camera turns in the other direction at the same time. Someone on YouTube did a slowed down and frame-by-frame analysis and said that one clip probably had a glimpse of a metallic object, but it was cut very quickly. Some on Reddit claimed that many parts were blurred through editing in the show. And the funny thing is that the behavior of the Oak Island team also seemed to have changed a bit after the episode. Where Rick used to share everything openly earlier, now he was seen speaking very less. Marty also started giving answers like, "Let's wait for results," instead of more technical things. There can be a big reason behind this. NDA, i.e., non-disclosure agreement. It is said that there are some strict confidentiality rules regarding the excavation of Oak Island and the content of the show. The team is not allowed to share certain information in public before the show goes on air. A Reddit user even claimed that some people of the show's crew were suspended because they leaked some things outside the set. Now, no one knows how true this is. But one thing is certain, there is something that the team is hiding. And this is what makes this whole search even more mysterious. Are we being told everything? Or is the real story going on somewhere else, behind the scenes? Seeing the new revelations of Oak Island, not only the audience but also historians and archaeologists from all over the world have become alert. When the pictures of that mysterious structure came out in the sonar scan, different opinions started gaining ground about it. Some experts say that such rooms or chambers have been found on Oak Island before as well. All these may be part of the same man-made drainage system, which was built centuries ago to hide the treasure. According to them, this could be just another trap or dummy vault, which was built to confuse the explorers. But on the other hand, some well-known historians have a completely opposite opinion. According to them, the kind of walls that are visible in the sonar, they are not ordinary designs, but resemble Templar architecture. That is, these could be the same people who built all this. And if this is so, then this could also be the real location of the treasure. Some people have gone even further. They have said that this pit on Oak Island may not be just about money or jewelry, but may be related to religious artifacts that are related to the biblical era, like Ark of the Covenant, Holy Grail, or something that is thousands of years old and extremely powerful. Historian Dr. Neil Peterson said in an interview, "If what is seen on Oak Island is true, then this discovery is not just about a treasure, but the beginning of rewriting history." And this line has now gone viral on social media. When Rick and Marty were convinced that the pit was not just a part of an old excavation, but could hide something real and big, then they held a strategy meeting with the whole team. Marty openly said there, "Now, we will not back down. If we have to reach the truth, we will have to go deeper, whatever it takes." The team has prepared a new excavation plan by combining sonar reports and previous excavation data. This time, not just normal drilling, but precision drilling and targeted blasting will be used, so that it reaches the suspected vault without damaging the entire structure. New machines have been ordered that can make deep, straight, and narrow shafts, and by placing miniature cameras in them, real-time images inside can be seen. Apart from this, a special drilling fluid will be used, which does not damage the fragile objects buried in the ground. The team says that if this pit is really the way to an ancient vault, then its security will also be equally strong, and it may be airlocked from inside or booby-trapped, as has been the case in structures related to old treasures. Rick says, "We have to take every step carefully. We are very close to the treasure, but this is the turn where the most attention is required. Now the question is, will the team be able to open that ancient vault? Is there really some treasure buried there that was waiting for centuries? Or is this just another hoax, Oak Island's next move? To find out, we'll have to wait until the next excavation begins." As interesting as the treasure found in the Oak Island excavations is, so much more is the Templar and Freemason connection associated with it. This is nothing new, but the symbols and markings found in the new season of 2025 have given rise to these theories again. During the excavation of the pit, a stone slab was found, on which strange symbols were made, some triangles, some X, and a symbol that is very similar to the Freemasons' square and compass mark. Similar symbols have been found in Oak Island before, but what was seen this time was very clear and hidden deep. Apart from this, the team also found an old parchment-like piece on which something was written in faded ink. Looking at the language and style, some experts believe that this could be one of the lost documents of the Freemasons, or a part of the Templar maps. Historians also believe that there was a secret relationship between the Templar Knights and the Freemasons, and Oak Island may have been the secret society's safe vault, where they hid their most valuable documents and artifacts. Some old maps have also been found, in which Oak Island is mentioned by names that are used in Freemason lodges, like Solomon's Gate or Vault of Light. These names are not found in a common treasure site. Rick and Marty's team also now realize that the excavation of Oak Island is not just a search for gold and silver, but like opening a secret chapter of history. Now let's talk about the question that is on the mind of every member of the team. Are we close to treasure or some danger? During the 2025 excavation, when the team got closer to that pit, some strange things started happening. Gas detectors suddenly started activating, and the possibility of toxic fumes from inside the ground started appearing. Initially, everyone thought it was an old sinkhole, but when the readings started increasing repeatedly, concerns grew. Along with this, some more shocking incidents occurred. 2 crew members suddenly became ill. One felt dizzy, and the other had trouble breathing. Doctors said it may have been due to underground gases or low oxygen levels. Rick himself stopped the excavation for a few hours. This was the first time he had been so alert. Not only this, some experts also talked about the presence of radioactive elements at trace levels. Although the levels were not very high, but it raised fears that there could be something down there that could be dangerous for humans. If we look at history, accidents have happened on Oak Island before. People have lost their lives, there have been cases of getting trapped in excavations, and the curse of 7 deaths is still alive in people's minds. Some of the old members of the team who have returned this time also said, "The atmosphere this time is a little different from before, as if something wants to stop us." Now the question is Oak Island just a mysterious place, or is there really a protective curse working there? Is the treasure there, but are forces trying to hide it also active? Rick had said, "The things we have found are as valuable, as scary." Now it is a test of the team's courage, whether they reach the treasure or history repeats itself. The excavation of Oak Island is not just a show, but has now become a national issue. Whatever has come to light in the 2025 season has also alerted the Canadian government. This is not the first time that the government has its eyes on this island, but this time the situation is a little different. The artifacts and mysterious signs found during the excavation are not limited to just gold and silver. Some experts say that if these are really things of religious or historical importance, then they should be kept under the supervision of the Archaeological Department of Canada. The government has sent an official team, which includes archaeologists, historians, and heritage experts. They have inspected the excavation site and have clearly told the team that no artifact can be brought out without government permission. This has raised questions on social media. Is the government going to seal the excavation of Oak Island? Some people believe that if something big and historical comes out from this place, then it will become a national heritage, and perhaps the show's team will not get the right to excavate further. Both Rick and Marty gave a statement about this. "Our aim has always been to bring the discovery to the public. If the government's surveillance increases, we will work with them." Now the real question is, will the government stop the excavation, or will the team be allowed to work under limited rules? This is yet to be revealed in the upcoming episodes. Like every season, this time too, Oak Island left its viewers surprised and curious in the end. At the end of the last episode, a line by Rick Lagina shocked everyone. "What we saw will change everything." Marty Lagina also said in front of the camera, "We have opened the door. What is inside is not even worth thinking about. What will be found ahead can be our biggest discovery till date." The team has stopped the excavation, but has started preparing for the next phase. It is clear from Rick and Marty's words that whatever they have seen below has convinced them that Oak Island is now very close to revealing its real secrets. People are saying on social media that the show's team has seen something big, but it will be hidden till the next season so that the suspense remains. One thing is certain, the mystery of Oak Island is not over yet. Rather, now it seems that this is just the beginning. If you also want to know every update of this century-old mystery of Oak Island first, then subscribe to this channel now. What is going to come in the next episode may be the biggest discovery of this century. Is that ancient vault finally going to open? Is there the same treasure inside whose stories have been told for generations? You will get all the answers here. Just stay connected and press the notification bell, because the real story of Oak Island is about to begin now.